on to day... What day are we on now, Carsten?
Starting from what day?
Is it day 5 or 6 work days?
5.
5. Day 5.
Day 5.
What are we up to today? So the boys have just been up the wood yard to get a load of wood.
And we're starting to build the kitchen, the outdoor kitchen.
Exciting!
Mm-hmm.
How far do you think you'll get done today?
But ask Ted, I think.
How far do you reckon you'll get done today? What would you like to get done today?
I think you should ask Carsten.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Well, we're hoping to get all the uprights in. I'd really like to get to the uprights. I'd really like to get all the base done, and then maybe some of the bracing bits at the top. And if we got that done, as you see, we've got a nice big pile of rather large wood. 2 piles of rather large pieces of wood. And we have to finish it very soon because the wood prices are going up by the day. So we need to finish it fairly quickly. So yeah, I would like to get all the posts into the back, which is what we're going to start with. And then we'll brace the front of that, and then we'll brace them on the back wall. I think that's probably, just easy. Yeah, Steve's going to get up on the wall and hold the post while me and Carsten screw them in, and then that should be easy enough to do. And then we'll cut them at a height. One thing we did want to ask you is, we're looking at about the lower we can go at the back, the more pitch we'd have on the roof, the more chance we're going to have to do something other than, we could tile the roof with the slate. But we need a 20 degrees, so I need to work that out.
Right.
What height we can, because you're not going to get to the back because of your worktop, aren't you?
No, but it'd be nice to be able to still see that view going out.
So if I said, we get, so that's about 180 there, which is what we were thinking, no more than that, and it will be a little bit shorter than that at the top, so you'd have that pitch like that. So if we came down to about there, that would be alright, wouldn't it?
Would you want more view?
I prefer it up higher so we've got a bit of a view.
Right, so you then have to do the money on the tin. Yeah, so we'll go to John Luton and see how much he's going to do us a tin roof for. Because we only need, we need about 14 square metres, no 18 square metres of it. And that'll be a 3-metre roof, and that'll go over the back.
Yeah.
And then, a little bit at the front, but mostly over the back. So we'll keep it, then, okay, so it don't matter. So we'll keep it at 180, as tall as us.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. So we've got the lovely Steve back today again because he can't stay away.
Steve, the lovely Steve.
He can't stay away from us.
He's got a dodgy foot, poor old boy.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why?
I woke up yesterday morning with searing pains down the side of my foot, and the bones feel like they're crunching together.
What you done to it?
Didn't have it when I went to bed, so I think Joe beat me with a club when I'm in my sleep.
Probably. I did wonder what that club was by the side of her bed.
I've got one in now. Are we all right?
Yep.
Do you want to put that up again? Well, we know we're on the laser. All right. Okay.
So put it on top, just so we can put it down. Okay.
So Steve's just taking all off our bracing, which was just to line everything up. And we're hoping now that we should have enough timber So we should have 35 metres. We need 16 metres to go across the top, but we also need about 16 metres to go across the bottom. And we've got 35 metres. So 16 and 16 is what?
32.
Yeah. We might be all right at the moment. Yeah. So we've got 4 more posts to go in the front, and then I think the idea is maybe to brace them off the thing. So we want, 2 braces on either side, and then that locks it all in together. That's
cool.
the idea, you know. And we might, it's 4 o'clock now, 20 to 4 now. So we've probably got another couple of hours at it, maybe, until everybody goes, that's it.
It's
I've had
too
enough.
hot and I've had enough.
Yeah. It's beer o'clock.
Day 5 of Colston's visit, and it's another beautiful day. Nearing it all to the end. Don't worry, I'll just do the top half. So Carsten's job today is to clear out the outside toilets. And I don't know where all this wood came from.
From the ceiling.
Oh, was it?
I think Ted told me.
So we've got loads of wood here we can use as kindling, firewood. So Carsten's sorting all that out. What else is in there, Carsten? Oh look, lots of pits of rubbish.
There's also some carved out stone from.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. This one's a cornerstone.
Oh yeah. That's a huge piece, isn't it? Oh, look at that, yeah.
See?
Oh, that's a beautiful piece.
It is. Would have been in stone.
Yeah. It's amazing how you can never get fed up with looking at stone.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So yeah, these are going to be the outside toilets. Whether we get them done for the wedding or not is another matter, but we certainly need to get them done for when we reopen the restaurant in July. So it's time for me to leave Colston to the outside toilets and the boys to the pergola, whilst I went and talked wedding plans. Okay, today I have left the boys to it and I've come to visit Tiffany. Tiffany lives about 20 minutes away from us, and Tiffany and Mick have got this equestrian farm, horses, ponies, donkeys, the works, and lots of dogs. So I'm off to see Tiffany because she's going to do the flowers for my wedding, and we're going to talk about that, but she's also looking to do a little venture of her own, doing pony trekking. So we're going to have a little chat about that and see what she's going to do. Let's go see Tiffany. Ow, just hit my head. Good morning. Oh, you're looking very bright and cheerful. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Oh, look, here they go.
Oh,
Here's the
they
doggies.
don't stop. Little bit loud.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, good, thank you. How you doing?
Do you watch The Last Kingdom?
No.
Right, it's on Netflix and it's set medieval. It's Vikings and Saxons. And oh my God, the costumes are amazing. The man's even hotter. But every time I watch it, I'm like, Lesa needs to watch this because there's lovely tables and lovely costumes and lovely Vikings. It's amazing.
Oh,
it's amazing. You need to watch it. But it has got like just all the set and everything. It's just your castle.
Yeah.
It's just all your castle. It is amazing. What are you thinking? Flower type and for you? We'll start with you for your bouquet.
For my bouquet, do you know what I really love? Gypsophilia.
Perfect.
I love gypsophilia. So I was going to have, and I don't know if you could get this for me. In my hair, Pam was going to do this weird thing that she tried when she was over the other day, and just put some gypsophilia in, because I've got this. I bought this headdress thing, and it's a bit naff.
You can just pin fresh
in
your hair.
And that's what I said to her. I just think that'd be really nice.
Yeah, and really effective and really pretty.
I love gypsophilia. So.
So do you want that in your hair and in the bouquet as well? In your bouquet?
Like a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then other than that, I'm leaving it up to you because I haven't got a clue.
So you're going for long stems, aren't you? Is that what you
think?
like? Long stems?
I just want it to look quite natural.
Yeah, wild, flowy,
Yeah.
natural. So basically, wildflowers, because you're going to have the long flowing lace
Yeah.
or ribbon, whatever you decide,
Yeah.
and you want it really loose, flowy, kind of almost like someone's just gathered it up from the garden fresh, but put it together nicely,
exactly.
something like that. Okay, and you want to stick to white flowers with greenery, and then you'll have some natural greenery put in with it. I have pinned. You have your own pin on my Pinterest account as well. So I've just pinned some ideas, but I have gone for long stems. But obviously you'll see different flowers, and it's mainly white.
Okay. And also, we'll need to come early because we need to put the dip in your hair.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So, do you know what time your hairdresser's coming? No, you can let me know. It's no problem.
Hairdresser.
Who's doing your hair?
Hairdresser.
Oh, who did you say is doing your hair?
Well, Pam tried it when she was over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we're going to
So I think, yeah,
you've got a
I think
hairdresser,
Pam's
you've
going
got
to try it.
Pam.
I've got Pam. I think Pam's going to try and do it.
Well, I can leave it with Pam because all you do is you can just snip bits off, and with a Kirby grip, you can either poke it in and Kirby grip it. It's really easy to work with for hair.
Yeah.
Really easy.
I was going to ask. This is really cheeky.
No, it's not cheeky.
I was going to ask you. Can you cut a straight line?
My mum can.
Can she?
Yeah, she's really good. She does mine, Fifi's,
she?
my dad's.
So
yeah.
when is she coming over?
She's coming over on the 8th, so she can do it
So if I come over,
the 9th. Or you come here, whatever's easiest. Yeah,
And she just
can
cut-
cut a straight line,
because
no
my hair
problem.
has just got so long. I just need somebody to go.
It's really nice, and it's a really nice length to work with as well.
Yeah.
And medieval people, I learnt this from the Last Kingdom and my boyfriend on the Last Kingdom. They like long hair because it means health and wealth.
Oh really?
Yes. So they have all their hair big and long because they're healthy and wealthy. So you can't have it short. You've got to have long hair. Is Ted having? Do you want to?
Oh, so I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Would you be able to just for Ted, the best man, and my father?
Absolutely. You want buttonholes?
Is that right?
Yeah, and
Just
it'll
for the
be.
three of them?
Oh, of course it is.
that
Of
right?
course. Yeah, Lesa. Honestly, have whatever you want. It's no problem at all. No problem. So you want 3 buttonholes, and what I'll do for Ted's one is I'll make it a double. So whatever flowers you have in your bouquet to tie it in will be the same in the buttonholes. But say the others have like a Lissy, or the others will have 1 rose each. Ted will have 2 roses.
Right.
So it just makes him stand out more than obviously the others. So 3 buttonholes. 1. Tables, you've got all that sorted. Table centres or anything like that.
I hadn't even
Have you
thought
had
about table
anything?
centres.
No.
Okay, I forgot
You don't
about
have
them.
to have flowers. You can have anything
Yeah.
as a table centre.
Yeah.
You can have flowers. We're doing it, so you can have on whatever
everyone.
tables. Because like
I'll
I said,
tell you
it's
what I'd
not-
really like.
what would you really
Thinking
like?
about it, like if I could find, if I go to the Bacans and find some sort of old vases and things, or even just like the jugs you get, like the what are they called,
I've got-
pottery jugs,
Yeah.
and that.
Have
and just
them in.
like the bouquet, like just wild sort of.
Yeah, just put in. So what I can do is just make up a little mini tied bouquet.
Yeah.
Wildy, like yours, but smaller, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we can just plonk them in whatever vases you've got. We can just plonk them
Would you
around
do
the
that?
No problem at all. Of course I
You've
can.
just got to let me know how much it's cost. And then...
No, this is our present.
So with the flowers sorted, the discussion then turned on to Tiffany, Mick and the children and how their transition to France had turned out. And also the plans that Tiffany would like to make for the donkey trekking.
But yeah, you still love it.
Still absolutely love it. But like I said, we get days where we question our decision, where some days the children are homesick, we're missing people at home.
Yeah.
Everyone at home's it's someone's birthday, or it's Christmas, because obviously the last 2 Christmases it's been lockdown,
Yeah,
so we've
yeah.
just been just us 4. We've never had that before. It's
Yeah.
normally like 20 plus people, so
Yeah,
we've got such
same
a big
as us,
family.
yeah.
So we were like,
Yeah.
doo-doo-doo. But actually we've been so busy with the land, animals, house.
Yeah.
It's all new, and we've just the kids have been really good, and they've just taken it in their stride.
Are they really good at their French now?
Oh my goodness, well, obviously so much better than us. Fifi's really good, Louis good, but he's too cool to speak French.
Yeah.
Or if he does it in a real English accent. Our first parents' evening, and we were sitting there to her teacher, just met her teacher in primary school, and I introduced my husband as my brother. And the French teacher said, I don't mind what you do in your personal life, it's fine. I was like, no, my husband, no more prayer. So we've had some moments, but We try, and we
Yeah.
haven't had any problems because we
No.
just try. If it goes wrong, we just laugh
Yeah.
and try and get
But
through
I would
it.
like to do a coffee morning and do it French and English coffee morning.
Fantastic, because I've been
And-
waiting for something like
Yeah,
that.
and
know
I
a few
just think it'd be
people would
great that you've got to speak French. You've got to come and you've got to speak French. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how bad it is.
Like me.
You've got
Yeah.
to speak French.
Yeah.
And so I've got some people that speak very good English, like French people that speak very good English. That they've said they'd come along
Yeah,
because they want to practice their English.
yeah.
So they can help us with their French and we can
Yeah.
help them with their English.
Yeah.
And I just think it'd be really nice to get the French and English interacting,
Yeah,
helping
yeah.
each other.
Yeah, oh, totally.
And I always find it's conversational French that we need more than going to lessons and
Yeah.
written and learning. So what's your idea of the pony trekking?
So with the donkey trekking, we have these amazing 4 donkeys.
Yeah.
They are so cute, and I have fallen head over heels for them. We've got horses, but the donkey, they're just so different.
Yeah.
And we took them for a walk the other day, and it was beautiful weather, beautiful scenery. The donkeys loved it. And then a couple of people have said to me, well, why don't you do, they know a few people who have said in the area, oh, is there anywhere we can go to zoos or go see some animals? And she said to me, why don't you do some donkey trekking? Just take people out for a walk with the donkeys for an hour. Come back here, have some refreshments, tell them about the donkeys.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
So that's my plan as a little sideline thing, is just in the summer when the weather's nice, do some donkey work with the donkeys. And they're just so if you love animals and the outdoors.
I think it's put it in on our sort of website and all our
thank
things.
you so much.
Things to do nearby. But then the boys up the farm, you know, have you met the boys up the farm?
No.
You and Michael, so they've got like the working farm holiday, and it's always it's all families with children.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, and they're looking for things that they can say to their families, like you can go here for the day, and we'll take you over
wonderful.
there. So they could like advertise it. And,
oh, Lisa, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you
I think
so
it's a brilliant
much.
idea.
Do you think? And at one point, I do want to do so. You do a whole day out. So we just put the pannier on a couple of the donkeys that are up to it. Go out for a picnic, go to the lakes, and just be out for the whole day with the donkeys.
I think it's a great idea.
And also, I really want to just raise a bit of awareness about donkeys and their welfare, because they do get a really rough deal, don't they?
Yeah.
So that's another thing I thought I'd kind of include in it as well.
I love it. I love the idea.
And I'd love to share it with people, like-minded people who love animals as well. Be like, just cuddle them. They just like cuddling.
Oh, I'll
Feed
come
them
and
a
help
carrot.
you if you do it and you need any
would
help.
you?
I'll
Yes,
come and help you.
please.
Yeah.
And another thing, when the weather's bad as well, I do want to start doing floral workshops in
Yeah.
possibly the autumn starting, but I need to sort the barn out.
Would you think about coming to mine to do a floral workshop?
Yeah, God,
So
absolutely.
I used to organise for the charity. I used to organise floral demonstrations.
Did you?
Yeah, and they used to be sellouts. We used to do 3 a year, and they used to be absolute sellouts. And what I used to do was afternoon tea. So we'd have the demonstration in the morning. Mm-hmm. I think it was like 10 o'clock we'd start. The lady would do, but she'd do demonstrations. So what she'd do is she would get flowers, but a lot of the foliage from like the garden and natural stuff.
Yeah.
And she would do a lot of the demonstrations were to show people that, you know, people who didn't have any experience at all could do it.
Yes.
And it wouldn't cost a fortune, and you could
you can forage, especially living here.
Yeah.
With the shamans, everything you've got here,
Yeah.
foraging is brilliant for it.
And I thought, I've always, even before we come out here, it's been one of my things that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Is do like weekend breaks.
Yeah.
Where people come out, we go foraging for the stuff that they want to
Perfect.
use.
Yeah.
You do a demonstration, then they make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then I do dinner, and they get to stay over and
Yeah.
things like that. I just
Yeah.
really love to do
That's
that.
a lovely idea.
Yeah.
I'd do that if I was living in England still.
Yeah.
I'd come stay with you and do all that.
Yeah.
That's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
And also like yoga things as well. People love, don't they?
I'd like to do painting ones. I'd like to do like the floor demonstrations.
Yeah.
Maybe even so once we get the catering kitchen done, like
That sounds
do
lovely.
like cookery ones.
Yeah.
Because I think
yeah.
cooking is like, you know,
I can't
France,
cook,
especially
I'll
being
be
in
there.
France, it's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God, I've got so many snails down the bottom there. If you ever want any.
It was lovely spending a bit of time with Tiffany and away from the chateau and the work, but it doesn't get done itself, so it was straight back to it and see how the boys had got on. What are you up to, Colston?
Uncovering medieval flooring.
Look good. Oh, it is all stone.
With this
Cool.
I don't know why there's wooden bits in here.
No.
Perhaps it was the loo.
With the, well,
Double.
there's no, yeah. And then we've got to work out how we're gonna lift that roof.
I thought it was lifters. Oh, you mean,
No,
oh,
so above here,
I know, yeah.
there's the door round here.
Yeah.
What we need to do is get in there and clear it all out because it's just sawdust.
Yeah, okay.
Loads of rotten old sawdust up there.
Right,
Clear it all out. Then we need to take those rafters out, lift them higher.
so you get a standing height in.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep the floors, like redo them in the corners, or keep them like this?
I think so.
It looks great.
I think it looks fantastic. I think so. Do you think it's a health and safety hazard?
No, they're completely in there.
If we dig out all the stone in between and all the
dig out
dirt
all
in between,
It's soft here. Put some
Yeah.
new ones in there. It'll look great.
mortar it, I think it'll look great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Well done. Last day today.
Yeah.
Are you sad to be going home?
Yeah. I'd like to stay some more. But work's calling.
It is. And Lotta's calling.
Lotta's calling. I can hear her.
Carsten Fulsang Nielsen is going home tomorrow.
It's gone too quick.
He's been so helpful and so, so entertaining. He's been such an entertaining fella. He's had us in stitches with his
We're gonna
stories.
miss him, aren't we?
Well, I'm going to massively miss him. Somebody's going to miss him for other reasons.
So by the end of today,
So by the end of the day, the idea is that we get all this locked in. So it's a box, so it's a box, and then the joists and the rafters go on, and then the roof goes on, and then it's dressing the inside of it. And obviously
cool. We're getting there.
And then we'll throw a big tarpaulin over it.
So with Colston's time running out, it was time to crack back on with work and get as much done as we possibly could before we said our goodbyes. Ted at the moment is carving out the rafters.
What are you doing, Ted?
cutting, chopping the pieces of wood up again. Wood butchery.
What's that called? What are you doing, Ted?
Ted? Clockwork.
Ted, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you get fed up with me asking you that, babe? So the rafters going in for the, is that what they're called, rafters?
This one's the rafters, yeah. These ones in the
For the
bottom
roof?
rafters. Sorry, in the top and the rafters.
So while they're getting on, I've actually stolen Carsten to help me because I knew Carsten was desperate to try out a bit of mortaring and he's leaving tomorrow, so this is his last chance to give it a go. So we started mortaring the pathway. So while I'm digging it out and hoovering it up, Carsten's mortaring. Enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I'm not going to clean that up.
So this is the area already done. Very sunny today, so sorry about all this shade and whether you can see it or not. But we're working in this area that's in the shade so that it don't go off too quickly in the sun.
I know, that's glorious, isn't it? It's glorious. Come up here, it's a lovely breeze.
Now the only problem with us doing this means that we're going to have to get up early tomorrow and brush it back before racing to the airport.
I just lost my signals in the back.
Two more. Two more?
One more.
Yeah, one more. I've got, that one there.
So in just 1 week, and with the help of our friends, we'd turned this into this. The summer kitchen was really taking shape now. So with Colston's time coming to an end with us, it was time for us to find out what he thought about his week volunteering at Chateau de Montmagny.
No, you're clear.
You're clear. Clear. Take off.
So, Colston, it's the end of your last day. Have you enjoyed it? Seriously?
I have loved it.
Are you a bit tired now?
No, I am at night, but I'm fresh now. I could work on. Yeah. So, but you kept asking me, are you sure? Do you want to go see something? Or it's not why I came here.
So, what have you enjoyed the most, and what have you hated the most?
Well, I hate shoveling. I hate that. But other than that, I haven't done anything that I didn't like. So.
What have you enjoyed doing the most?
I like building. I don't know. I tried what you call that, mortaring today. It was fun. Yeah. I cleaned out the old what you want to make into outdoor toilets. I like that. It may be sick, but I like it. I don't know. I just like being here, working. Doesn't matter what. Whatever we did, we improved things. That's what I like.
Are you used to, so what do you do at home?
I work at a job centre.
So you don't do this type of work at home?
Don't ask me whether I like it. No, I don't do this at home. No. Well, we have a summer house, and I enjoy working there as well. Working like this is relaxing for me.
Mad. Again, you got mad to be mad to come out here with me and Ted. What made you want to come out here in the first place?
I just wanted to join the venture. I like the thought of people who have the guts to do this, and I just want to help you. So
That's great.
that was my motivation.
So do you think you'll be back?
I know I'll be back next week.
I really wish I just could have got some chains and chained you up.
Yeah.
Because I think it would have been lovely for you to have seen that finished and finished the mortaring.
Yeah.
But time runs away with us, as it always does. And it's back
Yeah.
to the airport tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Lottie, you're getting him back.
Yeah.
Well, we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
It's been brilliant. We've loved it.
I have too.
And the dogs have bloody loved it. They're really going to miss you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we need to take them for one last walk, get showered, and then we'll go out for a nice meal.
Yep.
Let's go.
So before we said goodbye, we wanted to give Colston an actual view of where we lived. So we took him into Le Souterrain to see all the historical buildings and to the church, and then went for a lovely meal and spent a lovely evening just chatting away out under the stars.
Yeah.
We'll both be very sad to see Colston leave, but we know he will be back.
Yeah, can you imagine installing them? Can you imagine mortaring this floor?
Imagine it'd be easier actually.
The size of some of these stones.
There's a crypt here too.
That's beautiful, isn't it? It's huge.
We're going the right way, Joe.
Just round this corner.
That's a tower.
But you know what, I like the direction.
Did you ask for a coffee? Oh, right. Well, cheers, everyone. It's a lovely meal, lovely company. And
Thank you, Carsten.
thank you, Carsten and Steve, for all your help.
You're more than welcome. You know you are.
Thank you.
I thought I could escape through the window out there.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do now on the vlogs is when I do the speeded up bit, just for Colston, I'm going to put now for the verb. Oh no, what's it called?
Now the verbal polyfiller.
Now for the verbal polyfiller.
No, but it's not that. It's no, I'm going to do it that. Now I'm going to do it specifically. I'm going to go.
Ted has learned to speak really good French.
Yeah, I'll have a what's the name of that?
What's the name?
Yeah, give him what's the name for that, and I'll yeah. Have you got
And
the
I
thing
like
for the what's
the way also. I think one time I'm going to do like Ted's language when he does the wherewithal equals the materials or the and what else is it?
What, the wherewithal?
The wherewithal.
What do you mean the wherewithal?
Because you go, you know, I've got the wherewithal, and I think before I met you, I wouldn't know what's wherewithal.
And you, this
Oh my
last
God,
week, Ted,
I
you
can't
said
believe this.
a lot of numbers
They're
to me.
they're so absolutely rude.
Uneducated.
I'm so
Inexplicably rude.
I'm disgusted by this absolute misunderstanding of an artiste. For goodness sake, I don't think I can handle it.
Artistic work.
I haven't got the wherewithal for that. You mean we haven't got enough materials? Not yet.
I can say it now.
No, it
I'm
means
leaving.
it's an
The
item
way
of
we
clothing
said
that
so
you
many
can wear
times.
with anything.
4x2s,
I know, that's what makes me laugh.
I couldn't figure it out. I was just
You can do it all in your head. You just look at it and go, yeah, that's a 2x4.
But
2 before 9 times
No,
4 times 6, that's for 4 by 9.
Well, listen to this. So,
listen to this. What's a big long stick with a green bubble in it? What's that?
bubble stick.
Bubble stick.
What's a bubble stick?
what else? You see, we're going to have to now. We're
Me
gonna
and
have to
Charlene get on really
yeah,
well.
we're just now going to have to do
The bubble stick.
a volunteers dictionary, aren't we?
Yeah, so what things
This is a
are
choppy chop.
the chopper bubble stick?
And absolutely straight face, she'd say, "Where's the bubble
Where
stick?"
was the bubble stick? Shall I get the bubble stick?
Well, it makes
Shall I
sense.
get the
to me.
bubble stick this week?
We would like to say a big thank you to you as subscribers and all of our patrons for sticking with us over the last couple of years. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to continue to do this project and to finish Chateau de Montmagny. So thank you, take care, and we'll see you all again next week. Goodbye.